Iqbal Mohamed.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I'd like to congratulate my honourable friend from Beverley and Holderness for securing this important debate. Given the limited time that has been allocated, I will speak directly about the state of SEND in my area, and then also suggest some ideas to the government on how they can address some of these challenges. Dewsbury and Batley sits in the authority of Kirklees, which ranks very low in terms of funding per child in the high needs block of the DSG. According to recent reports, Kirklees is the second worst funded council for high needs funding per capita. Kirklees has nearly 9,600 disabled children between the ages of 0 and 24. Since 2016, there's been a real term spending cut of 717,000 on services for disabled children in Kirklees. Given the lack of funding, it's not surprising that in June 2022, a joint SEND inspection by Ofsted and the CQC reported 2 priority areas of action, and these actions, are, as far as I'm aware, are still unresolved. But without the necessary funding, it's extremely difficult, if not impossible, for the Council to address these challenges. In Kirklees, 1 in 8 EHCPs were processed within the 20-week legal timescale, compared to the national average of 50%, making it one of the worst rates nationally. Kirklees is part of the DFE Safety Valve programme, which helps the local authority with SEND deficits, but this may pressure councils to limit EHCPs, adding barriers for families seeking essential support for their children. The government's plans for major SEND reforms, I completely agree with. They are necessary and overdue. However, current rumours and media leaks have alarmed many families. The Disabled Children's Partnership, which represents 130 plus charities, royal colleges and parent groups and that supports early intervention, have warned that reforms must not disrupt current placements or support arrangements. They must not remove EHCPs for children with complex or unmet needs. They must not abolish the SEND Tribunal, which is a vital legal safeguard. They must not remove support after the age of 18 before young people are ready. And it must not redefine SEND in ways that narrow eligibility. Thank you.
Jenny Riddle-Carpenter.